Right, so tonight I'm going to make some gravy from meat stock. Here is my meat stock, and that's from a ham that I cooked the other day. I saved the juice stock from that, so I'm just going to pop that into a saucepan. And I've got a little cup of water. I'll pop 1 heaped teaspoon of flour into this water to make a paste. Right. Excuse my mess, I am in the middle of making dinner. Okay, so give it a stir, mix it all in, get rid of all the lumps and all the dry powder. Make a white paste that looks like watery glue. Okay, just going to pop this onto the hob. And before that warms up, I do want to add this in. So I've got it into a watery paste, watery flour and paste, and I'm just going to stir that into my gravy, to my stock, sorry, not gravy yet. And it's got a lot lighter colour, obviously, because it's got the flour in. Now you can do this with any meat stock that you've got. So if you've boiled the bones of your chicken carcass, then that's totally fine. You can do every meat stock, every gravy from stock is done the same way. So all we want to do is stir this until it gets nice and thick, so that we know that it's warmed through and that the flour has cooked in. Probably takes maybe 5 minutes. If you stop stirring before it goes thick, before it's cooked, then the flour will turn into lumps and it won't be very nice. So you have to make sure that you keep stirring it all the way through. So what I would do is, if you're quite inexperienced at cooking, cook all your dinner first, and pop it under in a warm place, like under the grill, which is on top of the oven that you've been using. Obviously, turn the grill off, or in the bottom of the oven and turn the oven off just while you're doing it, because the gravy is best done last. And it needs to be stirred constantly, which means you can't focus on any of your other cooking whilst you're making the gravy. Once it's thickened up, you can turn the heat right down and just leave it simmering away whilst you're plating up, or while you're doing other bits and bobs. But don't do that if you're just starting to learn how to cook, because you need to be able to learn each thing individually. So if you do try doing too much all in one go, then you're going to struggle, and that's when you burn things, or everything goes wrong. So turn this up a little bit. Already starting to get a little bit thicker, which is really good, which means it's cooking. I have turned the heat up, but I'm constantly moving it, so I'm not giving it a chance to stick to the bottom of the saucepan or to burn. If you find that it's not thick enough for you, then do add a little bit more flour and water. Don't just pop the flour straight on top, because you'll get lumps. So mix it into a a little bit of a paste and then pour it in and stir it constantly into the cooked scone. If you find that it's too thick for you, then add some of the water from your vegetables, from boiling your veg, or add some just normal tap water if you like. And this is bubbling away, which is good. So that's nice and thick now. Just how we like it. It's boiling, which means it's cooked. So this is now ready to be poured into my gravy boat. If you can see what I'm doing there. Just the right consistency for how we like it. There you go. Gravy to go on your Sunday dinner. Enjoy.